Oh my gosh.
What?
Tired.
I'd love to take a nap too. Can't.
Probably got too much to sleep yesterday at 5:40. Something like that. I don't even know.
In the morning.
But I did. What was it? I woke up about 8:50, and that's why I didn't go to school yesterday. And then I think I went back to sleep, maybe for like 2 hours. Cause he was just sitting near me. We had a loose Subrilla, whatever you call it, the water. It's the algae, like the.
Sounds gross.
No, it's actually
Sounds worse than sea moss.
No, it actually tastes good because I put lemon and honey.
Why does it taste like anything?
It's the. Let me tell you. I know I'm not pronouncing it right. That's why.
Alright, let's try this one more time. Hello, hello. Come on in. How are you, TT? She's talking about good morning. You're West Coast, aren't you? Alexa, play Drake. I am fantabulous, boo. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Welcome to Lunchtime Live. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, welcome. I am an intuitive tarot reader streaming live on the TikTok for Lunchtime Live. I appreciate y'all coming on in. After you come in, share the live, tap the screen, hit that notification bell. If you follow, I follow back. After you do all of that, go ahead and drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac. You don't have to ask me. If you can ask a question, ask again, and I'm going to take that as your question, and I'll pull a card on it. That's why we're here, my love. That's like a genie wasting all your good questions, asking silly ones. You must share before you drop your one specific question along with your birthday or zodiac. If you did not share, I cannot pick you. Come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Let's get y'all. If anyone needs to book a private reading, you can reach me on Facebook or Instagram, HD Gemini Sun. You can also follow me Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse under the same name. YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. This is where today's live will be posted. Hopefully by the end of the day. Worst case scenario, it'll be by tomorrow. I am fantabulous, my love. How are you? Come on in, share the live, tap that screen. For those of you who are new and don't know why that 22 is behind me, let me tell you. If you're saying, you know what, HD, Lunchtime Live is only an hour. I really want a reading today, but I don't know if you're going to get to me. You can go ahead and drop 22 to the Cash App. I also have Venmo. That will guarantee you to be next with an in-depth read along with an oracle message. If not, that is just fine. Lunchtime Live is always free. We're here Monday through Friday on the TikTok. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it is TikTok and Instagram. I'm getting ready to bring up Instagram. Let me set my timer because we're not going over today like I did yesterday. Y'all, I was on here 2 hours and 45 minutes. Lunchtime Live is an hour, damn it. Come on. I tried myself with that one. Alright, let's do it. I got my timer set. I'm all clocked out. It's doing something, but it looks like it looks better than it did. Alright, give me just a second, guys. Sorry, I'm setting up TikTok. I mean, I'm on TikTok. I'm sorry. I'm setting up Instagram. My bad, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Come on in. Share the live. Alright, I think I got it. Let me get to... Where's my live? Wait a minute. Let me find out. I can't go live on Instagram anymore? Hold on a second. Okay, I was about to say, I'm tripping. Alright, sorry guys, I'm coming. This thing is acting real funky right now. I got it together, y'all. Now, if I can get this, well, not all in video. That's why I be wishing I had a filter sometimes. Well, it is what it is. Let's do it. All right, all right. Hey, Gabby.
Hey, Gabby.
Will I be able to meet you, celebrity crush? Are you saying I'm your celebrity crush, or you want to meet your celebrity crush? Because I'm not a celebrity. All right, all right. Well, it looks like, from what I can see, Charlie is the only one who shared the live. Come on, y'all. I'm sorry, NTT. Y'all trifling today. Well, we didn't, because y'all know. I'll end this live in a heartbeat. It won't even look back. Won't think twice. Come on, y'all. Come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Let's get it, y'all. If you did not share, I cannot pick you. It's just that simple. All I ask is that y'all come on in and share the live. Show some love. Do your good deed for the day. Hello, Avon lady. How are you doing? All right, all right. I would love to do somebody's free reading, but again, y'all are tripping. Come on, with it. You're new. Hello, Paradise or Paradise. It's been a minute. I appreciate you coming on in. You guys come on in, share the live. All right, let's start all over. Let's start from the beginning. All right. Hey, y'all. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader streaming live on the TikTok and the Instagram. Welcome to Lunchtime Live. This is where you guys can reach me Monday through Friday for Lunchtime Live. Hey, y'all. Hey. My name is HD. This page is HD Gemini Sun. This is also where you can reach me Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse under the same name. YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. Hey, Tina. Yes, y'all. Come on in, share the live, tap that screen, hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. So here's the thing. Lunchtime Live is Monday through Friday on TikTok, right? Tuesday, Thursdays, TikTok, and Instagram. Come on in, share the live. After you share, you can drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac. After you share. If you did not share, I cannot pick you. It's just that simple. If you would like to guarantee to be next with an in-depth reading and an oracle message, you can then go ahead and drop 22 to the Cash App. I also have Venmo. Otherwise, keep coming on in, sharing the live, tapping that screen. Now that we got all the ground rules and everything covered from A to Z, let's get it. All right, and I've got my timer set today. We are only doing an hour. Don't play me, y'all, because we went way over yesterday. And I was gonna come back on last night, and I was so tired after being on here almost 3 hours. I was like, nah, they got more than enough of me, because I was over me by the end of the day. So I know y'all were over me. I am fantabulous, my love. How are you, Killian? All right, let's see what we got going on. Who shared? Yes, y'all doing it. Y'all do the damn thing. All right, let's see. TT says, does my ex still feel the same way about me? Girl, first of all, what I want you to do, look into spiritual baths, right? Also, look into releasing soul ties. We've got a full moon coming up. Look into releasing soul ties and being at peace with what is. No matter what that looks like to you, whether it's for you, whether it's for somebody else. But I want you to look into those things. That along will come with meditation, self-care, self-love, and healing. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for you, Love. All right, so we've got 517, the Taurus, and 1220, Sag. That was my son, y'all. Being full teenage boy and all his grossness. Uh-oh, who muted? Let me find out moderators in the building. Hey, Pamela Emma. How you been, Tina? All right. Does her ex feel the same way about her? The card that popped out was the Magician in reverse. That to me is again feeling like reclaiming your power. Reconnecting, does that look better?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Reconnecting with the energy that comprises of you and what you stand for and what your goals and wishes are. Connecting with your divine feminine energy, right? So does your ex still feel the same way about you? We got the Judgment card here next to the Goddess of Swords. These two cards together are very strongly rooted in, I want to say, maybe contractual things, maybe, you know, feeling like an obligation, maybe feeling like, you know, we made promises to each other, and we tried our best, or we continue to try, or we'll try. We wanted to try to fulfill them, right? But this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is saying somebody does not have the same core values as the other. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? This is a card. Now, he is borderline Capricorn, but technically is still Sagittarius. But you are Taurus. So, in saying this is, if the happy family, if that stability, if the envision does not include longevity, as far as this is the person that you can see yourself building a future or having that stable environment with, then that kind of answers the question no matter what anyone else is feeling, right? And the reason why I initially told you is to get into a point or a place or figuring out how to do a spiritual bath or a soul tie release, just overall cleansing and healing, because the Magician card is in reverse. Like I said, this is a card that popped out while I was shuffling. This is you knowing that the divine infinite power, all the answers, all the magic is within you. You just have to get back to restoring that from within. That's going to help your energy, help you to vibrate higher. Then you won't be asking these kind of questions. You won't even wonder these kind of questions. They'll be far the last thing on your mind, because I'm pretty sure there's other things that you have to be concerned with or considerate of. The Devil card at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who is occupying your space or time or using your resources, something that's kind of deflecting you or diverting you from what really needs to take place, or just something that needs to end. It's a fear of something. Your Six of Swords is the need to let go of the things that no longer serve you purpose. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius moving forward. It is team keep pushing forward, because there's things ahead of you that are meant to be a part of your past or part of your path, as opposed to you looking behind you to make sure that what you left back there is still there, or that you're still checking on it, or whatever the case may be. So, like I said, if either of you are the ones with that Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, it's seeming that no matter who it is thinking of this scenario or instance, one of you don't have the same idea as far as core values or whatever the long-lasting stability or longevity within your or outside of your relationship. So hopefully, long answer to a short question. All right, my love. All right, loves. Now make sure. Oh, so you know what? My bad. I didn't put this as part of the ground rules, but I'm only using the Q&A box for those who paid to skip the line. So if you did not pay to skip the line, I'm removing your question out the Q&A box. You can go ahead and drop your question down into the chat like everyone else, and that is where I'll be picking a free random reading. I will not be looking in the Q&A box for a free random reading. I will be deleting everyone who did not pay to skip the line. So I'm coming on over to the Instagram, and again, you guys, I am streaming live today for Lunchtime Live on the TikTok and the Instagram. Hey y'all, hey. This is where you can find me Monday through Friday on TikTok, Tuesdays and Thursdays, TikTok and Instagram. Welcome to Lunchtime Live. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. I do randomly come live outside of lunchtime. And if anyone needs to book a private reading, you can do so on Facebook or Instagram. Again, it's HD Gemini Sun on all social media platforms. YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79, and that is where today's video will be posted. Make sure you get all that stuff off the table, please. All right, so will my son get his scholarship? This baby get his scholarship. Okay. So the Daughter of Pentacles is here, which
Bye, Gucci.
hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Sorry, y'all. Had to go walk my baby boy out the door. Okay, so the Daughter of Pentacles is here as a card of saying structure. It's organization. It is it is a card of money in Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it looks like little money. Little money. The Justice card is here, so I definitely do like these two together. These are usually things that have to do with contracts, right? Contracts and money is definitely what you want to see, but the Five of Pentacles being here, I'm feeling like, to be completely honest, it might not be the amount that you're looking for. The Five of Pentacles leaves you wondering, is it enough? Or feeling like you're kind of missing the mark. feeling like there was a need for or higher expectations. But it's just a matter of feeling like why. Now, the other cards here of communication would be the Goddess of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. This is a need for you to do more research and finding out possibly other routes, other opportunities, what other scholarships may be available in order to help along with the initial little one. So hopefully that helps, my love. I wish you the best. All right, you guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. I am HD. I'm an intuitive tarot reader streaming live on the TikTok and the Clubhouse. Welcome, y'all, welcome. All right, let me look at this chat here because I'm sure nobody paid to skip the line. I'm just going to go ahead and delete it all because I can do that. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I said nobody. I spoke too soon, did I not? Hold on, TikTok. My bad, my love. Gabby, I got you, boo. Gabby, what is your nephew's birthday or zodiac, please? Okay, so did you guys not hear me say if you did not pay to skip the line, do not drop your question into the Q&A box? Because I'm pretty sure I did say that. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to delete everyone who did not pay to skip the line. Move, Gucci. Don't come over here starting with me. Where's my water bottle? You were already walked, you were already fed. Beat it. Move. You're welcome. Oh. Alright, what else was I getting ready to check? Let me turn this TV off, hold on. Gucci decided he was going to eat my remote. Hey, what you doing on here? Gucci decided he was going to eat my remote, so I had to download a Roku remote on my phone so I can use the TV because he's an asshole. And as soon as this pops up, I can turn the TV off. Is it loud? Is the TV loud? Can you guys hear it? Watching from the Netherlands, do you know that country? Yes, my mother used to be a travel agent, so that was one of her favorite places that she visited way back when I was a kid. Oh, come on. It just connected and I moved off of it by accident. Come on, hurry up. You can hear it? Okay. Well, as soon as this thing decides it wants to, there it goes. Come on, hurry up. It's like watching paint dry. Yes, the TV's loud. Really? We treat you like Gucci. I should have made him turn it off before he left. What is going on? It's just clocking. Now watch, as soon as I step off of it again, it's gonna show up. Come on. I guess I'm gonna have to manually go turn the TV off because I don't want Instagram to cut me off either. Y'all still here? Okay, hold on. That's super annoying. Anyways, let me get to Gabby's question and then I'll figure out the TV in a minute. As long as she can hear me, that's all that matters right now. Oh, goodness. All right. What should I do about my nephew, this Gemini? What's going on with this? And I was not even, there it goes. Haha, got it. Got it. Okay. I should this errands too. Is he a teenager or is he older, like 20s, and acts like a teenager? I see this already. This 10 of Wands. Oh! I was getting 6, but yeah, okay. So the 10 of Wands is the 10 of Swords is here. The 5 of Cups is here. Your 7 of Wands is here, and the Magician card in reverse. There is a lot of this Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here, but there's a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what is going on my... It's still paused? Hold on. Unless it cut off from the music. So this is a card of stress, right? Stress, high anxiety. It is a card of strain. This and this is team too much. There's something up with the number 10. So I'm not exactly sure what he has gone through that has been so difficult in regards to this. Again, this is a card of loss, of sadness, of borderline depression. But all of these fire signs are cards of now you can say fire signs are cards of passion, right? And when they're negative, they can be anger, misguided, misdirected, whatever the case may be. It's usually not positive passion, right? Yeah, it did end. I thought so. Let me go back here and let's try this again. TikTok be, where am I? This place be so ready to cut me off the live. No remorse. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get Instagram together because it just shut me down like it does so well. All right, let's do that. This is why I don't like going on Instagram. But yeah, it just feels like, and again, the Magician card is in reverse, and the Ace of Wands is in reverse, the Tower card. So I'm wondering if this has something to do with a male figure in his life. I feel like, so the 7 of Cups is a card of options, right? And I'm feeling like maybe for this situation, he's given too many options or too many choices. And to be completely honest, I don't feel like he has the mental capacity to make these options or make these choices and to be put in this situation. Either this card is saying this is too much on you or it's too much on him, but either way it's still too much regardless for the environment or the situation. Let's see. This Emperor card is also a card that says structure, leadership, organization is needed. This is a card of teaching or sometimes even military. It can be linked to military style teaching or learning or just that kind of strict disciplinary action, but still with guidance and structure. So I like the fact that it's upright, but it's the other cards surrounding it that I don't like. That Ten of Swords also is a card of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That card is sometimes about either being victimized or playing the victim. So again, if there's some underlying issue, there's something else that, you know, that has been affecting him, that could also be the reason or the cause for the issues. This Seven of Wands is saying there is a need for overcoming these challenges. So I'm feeling like it's possible he may start to come out of it by age 7, but I feel like by age 10 it'll be re-triggered again. So whatever this is that is happening, I don't know if it's a continual thing that keeps happening, or again he'll be re-triggered, because it said the number 7 is highlighted in both of these cards, but also the number 10 is highlighted. The World card is here as far as the advice of what to do or what can be done. Hey, Rachel. But the God of Cups is in reverse. This is an emotional imbalance. It's a card that would normally say it is. So it is a divine masculine card, right? But it's in its feminine energy. So it is, again, a way or means of being in touch with that softer side, but knowing you know, the masculine traits of it. So let's say, for instance, someone who is just, like I said, knows who they are, but it's not such a harsh approach. In reverse, it's someone who doesn't even understand how to comprehend feelings, what feelings are to either themselves or feelings are to someone else, and it just kind of leaves for a need of maturity, a need for growth, a need for balance. The World card embodies the card of Saturn, which again goes back to his sign, which is Gemini. So I do like the Ace of Pentacles being here, which feels like it's opening up to me areas of opportunity where he can get the help that he needs, because this is a card of gifts from God, gifts from the universe, right? But here this Eight of Pentacles is saying if he doesn't have stability, right? So the Eight of Pentacles is a card of after you've planted yourself, after you've planted something, after you've instilled values, core values into something, someone, and you know, you give it time and patience and you water your grass where it grows. This is the result of it. But the Eight of Pentacles being in reverse is not giving it the patience or the time or the love or the care that it needs in order to watch it be prosperous, in order to not to be able to see the product of it, because you know it doesn't have the ability to flourish, right? That with the Nine of Pentacles also in reverse. And again, this would normally be between these two. You really want to see both of these together, as far as, again, instilled in core values, instilled in a stable home or environment or career, or you know, anything that gives groundedness. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is definitely what is needed in regards to the situation, but the question is, does anyone have the capacity to give him what he needs? Whoever is in here spamming the Q&A box, please don't. I'm removing all of your messages. This doesn't even make any sense. You're the only person in here. Why do you have your message in here 10 times? And again, the Q&A box is only for people who pay to skip the line. If you have a question, go ahead and drop it directly into the chat like everybody else. Thank you, Simple Kiwi. I appreciate you. So let's see what you have to look forward to with the baby. And I'm wondering, so initially I was thinking of that there is someone, and clearly not him, that I was thinking is either a teenager or in their early 20s. Is there anyone around him in relation to that age frame? Or that age range? Because that definitely came to me as someone being highlighted. Okay. Gotcha. This card came out again. Okay. So we've got some repeat offenders here. Here we are, the Emperor card in both decks. Again, this is a need for teaching, structure, organization. This is going to be the, and I don't want to necessarily say the disciplinarian that he needs, but this is the way to go about guidance and, again, order. This is definitely where the path needs to head in order to be productive in, as he's learning. He's a sponge. He's soaking up everything. And I don't feel like it's too late to turn things around. I don't know if he's already been part of the judicial system because the Justice card is in reverse. The Four of Wands is here as a card of saying that there can be change. There can be a way to work things out. But again, it's going to take that time, effort, energy, patience. It's going to take structure. To be completely honest, what I would say is if within the family, if you guys don't know how to handle him, and not just again as a disciplinarian, but as a teacher, as someone who can guide him, give him the proper attention that he needs, and I'm really feeling like therapy as well. That's probably going to be the best way or best course of action in order to proceed to get down to the bottom of his issues. And I don't want to say break him, but I'm feeling like a restructure. This Magician card also comes up again, but it's in reverse again. So this card is saying that getting back to what he should be feeling as opposed to what he is feeling. There's a conflict within that. And I definitely feel like there's some emotion or feeling that is, I tried seeking help, just need a friend to get on board. I feel like there's some emotion that he's holding on to that needs to be released. The part of all of this that is probably the most, and I don't want to say disturbing in a way, but disturbing in this way, is that the Tower card is here, and the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. These cards are cards of, again, stress, strain, overburden. These are cards of destruction. It's cards of upheaval. Again, this also has to do with the possibly the judicial system or legal proceedings. And I definitely don't want it to take that route unless it absolutely has to. If you guys think that that is the best way for him to get the proper care, okay. Or if not even turning that way, if you think the best way is to have legal contracts that appoint someone as a specific guardian, so that way he is that he has to get the help that he needs from whoever is supposed to be able to help provide it, then that might also be a way that the route that needs to be taken. Because I do love that the Ace of Pentacles is here. Again, there is a gift waiting for you guys. There is something positive that can come out of this. But you have to take the right steps towards it. You have to do it make sense, and you have to make sure that every move that you're making is definitely for his betterment, what is best for his mental and emotional state. Because these cards, the cups are emotions and the swords are mental. Okay. So I definitely want to make sure that, if you've explored all options and that is one of them, find out more information. Look, because we've got too many cards of justice here. I don't want him to have to end up in a place where he feels more stressed out and strained and, goes into more of an emotional seclusion. I feel like there's a lot of things that he's wishing that he can't verbalize. You know what? This is not a mistake. You got the Emperor again. This is the third time in the third deck that this Emperor card comes up. This is definitely a need for you guys to take action as far as before, and I don't want to say it like this, but before it gets out of hand, before it turns into real trouble. This is definitely a cry or a need for strict, structured environment with loving and caring discipline. But of course, whatever's going to be, best for him and his best interest. The fact that this comes up in 3 different decks. The King of Swords is a card of making it make sense, right? This is a card of logic. This is a card of communication. It is also another card of leadership. It's a card that falls along with these two of, hey Dimps, of making sure that behind or in front of this, in front of these are this. This is making it make sense, and this is putting it into action. Because I definitely feel like you can achieve the outcome that you're looking for. It's just going to take time. It's going to take time. And you can't lose patience with him or the situation because it's not his fault. It's not his fault. Again, if you guys can get to the bottom of where all of his pent up pain is. And I can't even call it angry. I can't even call it angry. It just feels like it's very emotional and it's stressful or straining. When kids, they don't even know how to or they're not allowed to say really what's on their mind and they act up. I feel like it's more along that energy. And that card just flew all the way across the room. Hold on. Because someone wanted me to read this card for you. So the card that flew across the room was do the work. Do the work says, if you're wondering whether to move forward or not, this card is a message from your angels to continue on. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you're able to give, and there's a good chance that you are feeling disheartened or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in the situation is pivotal to your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you to switch on the light you have within. It's time to be a star, rise up to get behind the wheel and drive the journey of your life. Yes, energy is going to be needed to hustle and push through, but every single effort you make will pay off. Being spiritual isn't always easy. It comes with a price, and often that price is time and effort. That is why the angels call it light work, because to work our light, because we have to work our light. This isn't spiritual easy. It isn't spiritual vacation. It's spiritual work. And that does mean we have to work. Action, effort, surrender, and trust are needed for things to come together. But when this card appears, you have an important opportunity to figure out the balance between effort and effortless, and understand when both of these energies need to move through your being. If you want to abandon a project or walk away from the situation, this card is letting you know that you are needed now more than ever. This isn't a time to run away. This is a time to turn up. When you show up ready and willing to do the work, you'll move up too. So I don't know as far as the connection or the relationship that you two have, but again, I'm really hearing and feeling the word or the energy of abandonment. And I'm sure you don't want him to feel abandoned. But you know what? That's kind of what tends to happen, especially if he's already been put in a situation where, look again. This is the 4th deck now, at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor card. So look into, if you want to read up on the Emperor card in tarot, I definitely feel like this is what is needed for him, for you all to regain the structure, the organization, the leadership, the balance that is needed, the teachings, the understanding of how to deal with this particular situation with your nephew, to get him to a place where trust is not an issue, to get to a place where stress is not an issue for a 6-year-old, to get to a place where worry is not an issue, to get to a place where being overwhelmed and overworked and just emotionally unstable is not an issue. It's not too late to have the effects that he's already been through. And to be completely honest, I can't even say that it'll ever go away, but at least he'll learn how to deal with it early on. He won't carry that with him through his teenage years. And again, I'm feeling like if you guys are consistent, if you are consistent with getting him the help that he needs, you know, don't look at it as, you know, it's, oh, he's 6 and 7, he's doing okay, and he starts to go down the slope again by 8, and then by 10 he's, you know, setting puppies on fire. I don't want you guys to let up until you know he's fully aware and can understand what's going on and how to deal with his issues. I don't know if he has anger issues, but again, I just feel like there's definitely a lot that he's feeling within him that needs to be managed or learn how to manage. And that's a lot for a baby. It is a lot. And I understand that it's a lot for you, and believe me, it's just as stressful and straining for him. So I definitely wish you all the very best, but most certainly look into what therapy and guidance looks like. Even if you can't get the whole family on board, even if you want to, or if it's a possibility or availability to look at full custody, adoption, whatever that may look like to you. But I definitely feel like loving on him and getting him the help he needs is what's going to be best for him and everyone else involved. All right, my love. You're very welcome. Girl, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Try if you can as well. I'm automatically went to yoga. But try if you can to get him to start doing those kind of activities like yoga and learning how to meditate. Tell him why he's doing it. And see if he takes to that. I feel like if he can and again, that's part of that Emperor card. It's teaching, it's restructure. I feel like if he can get into that, and redirecting or refocusing his energy, that might help as well. All right, my love. Whew, girl. All right, coming on over to the Instagram, y'all. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hold on, Instagram. All right, if anyone else paid to skip the line, please let me know so I don't skip you. Please and thank you. If you did, go ahead and drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the Q&A box. Otherwise, go ahead and keep sharing, tapping that screen, and drop your one specific question into the to the chat. We're only using that Q&A box if you paid to skip the line. Anyone else will be deleted. Canceled. I see you, Dimps. All right, so let's see. What should I be doing right now for my spiritual awakening? Man, didn't we talk about asking the same questions? Tell you, how about let's answer this. What was the last thing that you did to help you with your spiritual awakening? Let's start with that. And while you answer, I'll go ahead and pull some cards. You guys come on in, share the live. Welcome to Lunchtime Live. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader. This is where you can find me Monday through Friday on TikTok. Tuesdays and Thursdays is TikTok and Instagram. Anyone else want to guarantee to be next to you, like an in-depth read along with an oracle message, you may drop 22 to the Cash App. Otherwise, keep tapping, keep sharing. You can share, you can drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the chat. Unless you paid to skip the line, you may then have access to the Q&A box. That sounds like an upgrade to me. Y'all are funny. Right now I am doing a free reading on the Instagram, and then I'm coming on over to the TikTok. I'm feeling like if you have not already gotten a visitor, you will. Everything you told me. So, what I told you was to have patience, right? What I told you was to keep learning, right? I'm sure you didn't read all the books you had already, have you? I'm sure there's not everything that you learned that you needed to know, right? Again, I feel like I know you haven't, because your page of swords is in reverse. Your 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. All of them, you read all the books and you understand them fully. Your King of Swords is in reverse. This is a need for knowing more, needing to know more information. It's a card of making it make sense. If you just read them and it doesn't make sense to you, or if you're just reading it just to get through it, that's kind of, you have more than one book. You should have more than one book. And you talking about that, was it the chakra book? Do you understand what all 7 plus chakras are, what they mean, how to connect with them? Because I know you were asking about clearing your chakras, weren't you? Did you find out about how to do that, what that looks like? Your 8 of Pentacles is you not giving yourself enough time for consistency and patience, and giving yourself the time, effort, and energy to patience to have, right? So if you don't understand it, then why do you think it's completed? Your Eight of Pentacles is putting in the work. Literally, it's a card of putting in the work. Like I said, I see that you... Where is my water, people? My bottles have been sitting out all day long. Like I said, if you have not already, I feel like you are going to have a visitor. This visitor will have more important information for you, or just give you a gift of presence. I keep getting this feel straight and getting stronger every day. So, your card is the Shaolin Master, because Wu-Tang is life. Shaolin Master says, be graceful in movement and action. Slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. The Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right time. It also teaches subtly, because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that might not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin Master has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish. You two are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtle and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself, how can you move with flow of water rather than pushing against it? Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what is next. Spiritual, man. Spiritual. Gucci, get off of it. You keep playing. You in such a hurry to get where? Eating plastic. So nasty. All right. Dimps, my love. All right. Miss Dimps paid to skip the line, so she is up next. If anyone else wants to guarantee to be next, you can drop 22 to the Cash App. I also have Venmo. If not, I will be pulling another random free reading as soon as I'm done with this paid one. He's a Gemini. I'm a Sag. Would our relationship work? I'm already feeling the opposition. You guys are going to have some heated and or passionate energy. I feel like you're very much so strong-willed and minded. Possibly maybe stronger than what he's used to. And I feel like there's a lot of rebuttaling going on, or that will go on. It isn't necessarily a bad thing, but let's pull some cards and see. I saw that. All right, love. So Dibs, my love, you still here? You still with me, Bill? Let's talk about this. What feeling you blocking, girl? So we've got the card of Capricorn and the Devil, right? So I'm not necessarily sure who is afraid of something, who needs to release their fear, who feels like they're being captivated, or how else can I? And I don't want to necessarily say feels like on a tight leash, but I don't know, it just feels like there's somebody holding back from this energy. Hello, my love. Welcome back. What I want you to be cautious of is this Empress card is here as the Empress card is here as a card of self-care, self-love, nourishment. It is also a card of abundance and fertility, but we won't go that route because I'm pretty sure we had this conversation before. Did we? Possibly. Anyways. Yep. That's exactly what this card means. Exactly what that card means. And you know what? The Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold. It's a card of fearing that you won't get what you put out, or that there won't be any help for you or to reciprocate the energy that you put, the effort that you put, the values that you've instilled. The Nine of Cups in reverse kind of goes with these together, hand in hand, is saying, you know what, I want to have these things reciprocated. I want my effort and energy not to be to fall on deaf ears, or not to be, emotionless. The Nine of Cups is definitely something you want to see upright. So I don't know if the Nine of Cups being in reverse is just something that you've asked for that you're not getting, something that someone just doesn't want to give or doesn't know how to give. So your energy is, you're feeling all of this in Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Of a lot of Capricorn energy, ma'am. And the Ace of Pentacles. So if this is new, if this is something that you may have felt like it was, oh, this is great, but I feel like I almost want to say wolves in sheep's clothing, right? I almost want to say like all that you thought was glittering was gold and it's not, right? But to be completely honest, his energy is the card of Temperance. I feel like he's filling you out just like you're filling him out. And the Queen of Wands as Virgo, as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is saying that he definitely has the capability of wanting what's best for you. But I feel like he's taking his time with the situation. How long have you two been talking? Or are you yet? Because I feel like it definitely can be potential, but he's amazing. But I don't if he's just doing it for the moment. A month. Okay. Like I said, I feel like he's still filling you out. So I don't have anything negative coming up for his energy, but for the whole situation overall right now, yeah. So let me pull a past, present, future for you, because the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups being here is like, I don't know. And I don't want you to be in a position where you feel like you have to question everything and you kind of force it one way over another way. Because we tend to do that sometimes, especially as Geminis, when we overthink or overreact. We make up things that aren't really there. What I still want you to remember or focus on is you taking care of you and what you need to be to do to make sure that you're happy. Don't worry about trying to fulfill the happiness of someone else, especially if it's only been a month. You still, regardless, need to take care of you. If he is willing to stick around, if he is still willing to stick around, and I feel like with this Queen of Wands, he has the potential to, yes. Just don't look for a reason. Right? Of course, be mindful, be on your P's and Q's, but don't look for a reason to be like, ha ha, I got you, motherfucker. So, as far as what you have to look forward to, I do love that the Eight of Wands is here. This is forward movement. It is progression. But this Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and I feel like this is you again, becomes all out of sorts either when things aren't moving as fast as you want to, or you're not getting out of it what you think you should by a certain time frame. I feel like if you're looking for something to have progressed further than what it has by Leo season or Sagittarius season, I'm gonna need you to just go with the flow. Give it time, give it patience, because the Emperor card is here. I definitely feel like, again, this is that structure that's needed, but it's also needed for you to let him do his part. Like I said, you got the other cards for him to back up where this could go. But I don't want you throwing monkey wrenches in it, because this is your slowdown. Your Knight of Materials is saying it's a slowdown. Slow your ass. Your Four of Wands is here still as a celebration, regardless of the fact. So I definitely like that there is, again, potential. I just don't want you to F it up. trying to be too grown too fast, ma'am. And normally men, I don't want to say normally men, but sometimes men are the ones who want to move faster because they do have that mentality or approach of get what I can while I can and then get out. And I don't think he's like that. And if he is, I don't think he wants to be like that with you. You talking about we do? Yeah, so here's this double card again, playing a part. I don't want you to feel like, or if he's trying to do something for you, let him do it. If he's volunteering to do something for you, let him do it. This King of Pentacles in reverse is also confirmation of saying that if there's something he wants to do, let him do it. You can't take control of everything, even though I know we want to. The Ten of Pentacles is another positive affirmation. But the High Priestess is saying make sure you are using your intuition as well. How do we climb the queue? Your Lover's card is here. I love that as well. Yeah, give it some time. Give it some time. All right, boo. So what I want you to do is give me an update in August. So let's see what's what, and we'll pull some more cards. Okay? I can't. All right, my love. So let me make sure no one else paid to skip the line, because I need to get back to work. And I'm going to do one more free one. And I will try to come back. You're very welcome, my love. You're so silly. Video pause, reconnecting. Come on. You guys, today's live will be posted on YouTube. So you guys, when you get there, all of my lunchtime lives are posted on YouTube until they pull them down. But hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. Absolute worst case scenario, I will be back tomorrow for lunch. I will try to come back on later today. I do have to go food shopping, but we shall see. I do have work to do, not as much as I did yesterday, because I stayed on till 9 o'clock yesterday, messing with y'all. Get on my damn nerves. All right, let's see. Was there anybody else on Instagram? If not, I'm going to pull one more from TikTok and then get the hell up out of here. People are so weird. All right, let's see. Let me get this plastic from him that he's chewing on, because he'll be pooping rainbows all week. You're so annoying, Gucci. You chew on everything. You're so annoying. I walked in the room. I walked past the room and he spit it out. Ugh. All right, Jess. Scorpio, what's coming up next in love? Let's see what this Scorpio needs to know about love. What she needs to look forward to. I feel like you're always all about love with your water signs. So what's Scorpio's coming up? I feel like one, possibly an old love coming back. Whether you want them or not is going to be another question. But you got your 10 of Cups in reverse, your Hierophant in reverse, and your Lover's card in reverse. But what you have to look forward to, your Wheel is here, your 7 of Wands, and your 3 of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like, again, a lot of people are going to have a good summer. You're going to have a good summer. Just be careful. Make sure you guys, wrap it up. Yeah, you might meet them next month and it might die off in August, whatever the case may be. But I feel like you've definitely got something coming your way within the next 3 months, and by month 10, we'll see how that goes, how that turns out for you. I think at that point in time, you'll be able to make a decision as far as whether you want to continue on or whether you're ready to cut it off. So look forward to meeting someone either next month or August. And then, like I said, by September, you'll know what time it is. All right, y'all. That was Lunchtime Live, you guys. Probably. Girl, just remember, if you entertain the foolery, remember all the garbage that comes with it. It's like you were using a garbage bag. You may have emptied all the garbage out, but it still smells like garbage. All right, y'all. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here and do some work. And I will try my hardest. Who can do that? I will try my hardest to come back later. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. You hear all these chimings go off. That means my team is being quite extra. Love you lots. Love and light.